What's up, y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing? Well, thank you, Carrie. Y'all looking good too. I know I felt somebody pulling on me, tugging on me all day today. So here I am. Okay. Woosah. Whoever you are, okay? Woosah. You've been having me just like I've been feeling whoever's been pulling on me, I've been feeling it all day since this morning. Just a tug. You know what I'm saying? It's like pulling a tug of war. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I feel every time I need to give messages. It's like y'all pulling me with a rope. Like come on. Come on, I need you. So here I am. Here I am. Alright. Um sorry. Bible a little bit. Mm. Let me pull y'all up. And yes, somebody is relentlessly. Somebody can have like a sister or a brother who's a fucking hater, and a whore. Let's just come right out and say it. A whore, okay? This person likes to intervene in your personal relationships, okay? Your romantic relationships. Somebody's a whoremonger, and it's your sibling for some of you. Your ratchet, karmic ass, nasty ass sibling. Okay, don't worry, I got one too, or had one, but you get the sense. Anyway, let's go. All right, three, two. Hey, what's up, Pink Tarot? She got it from her mama. Look, I agree. Yeah, my ex sibling got it from her mama too. They actually work together. Mother daughter hoe duo. Somebody taught somebody how to be a little slut, a little sleaze. But anyway, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Yeah. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, tap me in to my Capricorn collective, please. Okay, Transformers can be significant. Okay. We got Sagittarius. It's shooting the other direction. We got Mercury. We got Mars, and we got Aries. Just a sec. All right. Desire, action. Oh wow. Okay, so for some of you, if you've been you and another person have been communicating back and forth, right? Um, Something can be going to the next level. Okay, it's like a next phase. I'm getting right. So you guys could be actually seeing each other in person, spending some time together soon. Yes, it may seem like things have like either been in the way or you know things come up, or it just seems like been an energy of you know trying to either keep you guys from communicating and keep you guys from actually coming together like in the physical, right? But I feel like a lot of you have been communicating with your person. You've been building something slow and steady. Okay, it's going good, right? You're enjoying it. Okay, you loving it. There could be a karmic Sagittarius, feminine or masculine, that has no forward movement. This person's been stopped or delayed, or I don't know. Somebody could be getting pulled over. This Sagittarius, whoever this is, a Leo can be significant. An Aries, a Virgo. You might see somebody too while you're walking, or while you're just out and about, like unexpectedly. Maybe somebody that you don't want to see or that you've been staying away from. You kind of just run into them. Don't know if it's random yet or not, but we'll see. Hold up. I'm getting a little kick. I ain't used this in a while, yo. You see, let it sit back there for this, you know, can catch all the negative energy. But hold up. Okay, so I'm seeing like night vision. Like I'm looking through night vision goggles. Like it's a green lens. Okay, so ooh, I don't know. Somebody military can be significant, or somebody could be stalking someone, or in the nighttime, or something like that. Like somebody could have went as far as to be stalking you at night with night vision goggles. Like somebody is whew, off their rock. There's a fire. I'm seeing a fire. It's like the ground is on fire, so it could be like a flammable liquid or something like that, or it could be oil, gasoline. I mean, a mixture of the two. Something's on fire though. It's like a dock or it could be a factory, a warehouse, a. It looks like a plant. You know, like one of those factory plants. So there could be a factory explosion, a plant explosion. Okay, that releases a whole bunch of poisonous, deadly chemicals into the environment. I remember that happened once when I was a kid. I think I was visiting my family in Louisiana, and what was that? Lafayette, Shreveport, and that happened. So I don't know. Lafayette, Shreveport can be significant to somebody, or that could be a confirmation to somebody, or somebody could be watching from there. All right, we got interest, a feeling of curiosity or fascination that demands and captures your attention. Somebody capture your attention, or you and your person capture each other's attention. I feel like with this card, the two of you only have eyes for each other. Okay, you could have even had some people that have, and you know what I know. You know what I noticed. Well, let me finish the thought. You could have some people that have been showing interest in you, right? But on top of that, what I was gonna say, you know what I've noticed? You know, it's like as soon as you get into something, right? Right? All of a sudden, all these people come out from nowhere. And I mean nowhere, beloved. It's like they just walked through a portal or something. You know what I'm saying? They're just popping up everywhere, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All up in your face and in you know what I'm saying? Right? Some of y'all experiencing that? Okay? Now all of a sudden people showing some type of interest in you now that you're no longer on the market. So you could be turning down a lot of people. Proudly turning them down. Okay? I told mine today about something. Sad. Yeah. Yeah. There they go. And it's only because somebody else you're with someone, or someone already has you. Now they want to be sad and shit and crying all over the place. Boy, get your ass out of here, okay? Stressed, I bet. I bet. It's the first time this card has come out since I had this deck. Feeling a sense of emotional pressure or on the verge of being overwhelmed. So you're positive, you and someone else's positivity, your light, right? It's bright, okay? It is causing these people sadness, right? Stress, grief, right? Before I got on here, my palms were sweating for some reason, right? So somebody could be like real clammy or something like that, or somebody could not be grooming themselves, like somebody's let themselves go, like it's something about perspiration, like somebody sweats a lot and it stinks. Look, I didn't even notice that. Look, I didn't see that till I said sweat. Somebody sweats a lot, unnaturally, just a lot. Okay, and they smell. They give off this. It's like an animal, right? I mean, because you can smell those things, right? Like fear on someone, you can smell that. You know, especially animals, they can smell fear coming off of someone, right? They can smell. It's like you're smelling an energy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you know, you know. Somebody can have blue eyes, hazel, green, brown, light brown. Okay, somebody can have jaundice, paranoid. when you feel afraid or don't trust others, that feeling isn't based on actual danger. So somebody's trying to make you and your person be stressed and paranoid, like they are. You see that? That's how they want you and your person looking all every day. Oh my God! Like what if this happens, or what if they meet somebody else that takes them away from me? What if they like somebody else? What if somebody else looks better than me? Like what if this is how they want you? Okay. Know your worth. You know what you deserve. Don't allow an energy, an outside energy, okay, that is not attached to you, that does not resonate with you. Do not allow this energy to come in here and interrupt this, because that's what they want to do. Interrupt it. Okay? And it's a battle. It is. Okay? And it's how you learn. It's how you learn, beloved. I know it's annoying, right? But you get to a point where it's no longer a struggle, right? So it's a test of your discernment. It's a test of a whole bunch of different things at the same time. Okay? Do not allow yourself to sink into this, right? And to stress and to paranoia, because you have no reason to feel these things. For those of you that I'm talking to, you know that I'm talking to you, right? Okay? You have no reason to feel these things. You have no reason at all whatsoever to feel these things. Stressed, paranoid, or sad. Okay? Be confident. Have faith and believe. All right? Keep that frequency going. Do not allow it to be interrupted. Because that's what they want. Because their life is going to shit. I mean, it was already there, but it's shit's rolling downhill now. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be being held in contempt because of their pride. Look at that. Uneasy. And yeah, they're feeling uneasy because of it. Maybe you shouldn't be prideful, asshole. I don't mean the pride that you know, you take pride in what you do. I mean the pride. That ain't my friend. What? See, you can have a whole bunch of people from your past, okay, even back as far as high school, that might try to send you friend requests, right? People that you were not friends with, or that, you know, they were ops back then, right? I just saw a notification for a friend request on my thing from somebody in high school that was a coward to me. We used to be friends, but they were a coward. You know what I'm saying? One time or another. Okay, and we weren't friends no more after that. You know, then people try to come back like, hey, what's up? How you been? How you, you know, how's it going and everything? And I'm like, no, I remember, motherfucker, why I stopped fucking with you. I remember. Yeah, I remember. So just, you know, don't even ask. You know, we ain't friends. We ain't never been friends. We ain't never gonna be friends. Okay? What Cardi B say? Forever. Forever. I'm for real about that shit. Forever. I don't. That's why when I say shit, right, I think about it for a long time before I do too. Because when I finally say it or make a decision, I will never go back on it. Ever. Not in this life. I will never go back on it. Ever. I don't care what stipulations are. I don't give a damn. Never go back. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see. But other than that, beloved, I'm on cloud 9, you know? I know some of y'all are too. I mean, I couldn't be more happy if I tried to, you know, make myself. You know, I mean, y'all see why later. Now I'm hearing conceited. I'm conceited. I got a reason, and I look too good to be. And I look too good to be dealing. You know, I look way too good. So somebody could be feeling like that right now. You know, a little conceited, right? But in like a more, you know, to yourself type of way, right? You know, like dancing around your house. You know, you got the music on blast, and you know, you acting like you on stage and you doing your thing. You know, you popping your collar in the comfort of your own home. All right, ears ringing. Okay, some of you guys could, your ears could be ringing. Your right ear could be ringing. So you're gonna start getting you're getting an upgrade to your warning system. Yeah, that's what that just acted as, right? Okay, and I rebuke whatever that is coming towards me right now. So Archangel Michael just warned me about something that was headed my way. So your warning system is changing. You're getting an upgrade. I saw a dove this morning. Okay, I just saw a dove again. This is my son or my daughter in whom I am well pleased. I have glorified my name and I will glorify it again, is what I'm hearing the Most High say. Resilience and flexibility. Creativity. So I feel like you guys are rolling with the punches. Yeah, potential. Absolutely. Yeah, you're rolling with the punches of something. Okay, survival. Yeah. Yeah. Vision, authority. Yeah, you guys have your eye on the vision, right? You have your eyes on the end goal, right? The bigger picture. Okay, so you're being creative in how you maneuver through something, right? You and your person. Okay, or if it's not romantic, your partner, business partner or something, right? Friend. Somebody could have like cut their, maybe somebody had dreads or something like that, or long hair for a long time. Somebody could have cut their hair. Okay, somebody could be cutting their hair to try to disguise themselves. Balance, the sea lion, that intuition. Vitamin dispense away. Man, the potential for like intuition, journey, confidence. Like you guys is, it's like something keeps trying to come and shake the two of you, like out of the place that you're in, the comfortable place that you're in. But the two of you keep reassuring one another, right? So that's how you're combating against this energy, by reassuring one another. Okay, one of you may be more spiritually advanced than the other, so you may have a better understanding of what's going on spiritually, so you could be breaking it down and explaining it to your person, to your partner. Okay, something about your prayers as well. Like somebody be praying the house down for especially over their person. Like it's be you or you and your person. You pray, okay, over each other. You know, protection wise. It's the first time I've ever seen that come from both sides. You know, it's usually one praying for the other, right? And the other one's fucking off somewhere doing whatever. These two people are praying for each other. For some of you could be same sex. See how they're in the same position? They're comfortable. They're in this, whatever place they're in it together. Okay? And it's like the two of you keep each other balanced, right? If one needs reassuring, the other one has no problem with doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because you understand, right? Why? You know, maybe they would need reassurance, right? And vice versa. You understand exactly why. Because you went through the same things, intuition. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Somebody's going through a transformation right now. Somebody is, this could be your counterpart. Okay, whoever the masculine energy is going through this metamorphosis, or they're about to come out of, you know, when a butterfly comes out of its cocoon, right? It doesn't just fly right off, right? It usually like hangs out on the outside of the cocoon, you know, latching onto it, and it's like flexing its wings. You know, basically, you know, practicing basically, and the wings gotta dry because they're wet. You know what I'm saying? So they're just sitting there. It's like stretching your muscles, right? Or being in a position for a long time, and you have to like, you know what I'm saying? Stretching their wings. Okay, so somebody's coming out of this cocoon. Your counterpart could have been healing some, little tidbits of healing. But I feel like these waters are calm over here. Okay, there's no any ruffling of the feathers. There's no, tidal waves or anything. Everything's calm over here. Something's romantic too. Look at the background. Look at the sunset. Something is. It's The Notebook is what's popping in my head. Is that Ryan Gosling? I think it's Ryan Gosling. I played in The Notebook, the movie. That's what it's giving me. The Notebook. Like that's how sweet it is. That's how romantic it is. That's how God sent it is. If y'all ever seen that movie, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Real good movie. A lot of smiling going on. Holy Spirit showing me a split screen of you and your person. When one messages the other or calls the other. Like, both of you guys are always checking your phones. Both of you guys. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It says booty workout on the top of my thing, on a notification. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody could think that you have a cute butt. Somebody loves your butt. Okay. Not somebody, your person. Okay, your person can want to have children with you. Oh, this is climax. Okay, yeah, okay. Y'all might be ready to, anchor some, children. Plant that seed. Pregnancy, okay. Mountain. Somebody wants to take it to the Himalayas. You get what I'm saying? Somebody wants to, take you there. The sun. Yeah, somebody wants to take you there. You get what I'm saying? Okay, the sun. Okay, anchor. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. It's some type of permanent happiness. The happiness is permanent. Okay? It feels like you got... Like if you guys were to argue or to have a disagreement or something, I don't even think that you can call it an argument, right? I'm not saying that you have. I'm saying like later in the future, years down the line or however. This is the type of couple that you guys don't have arguments, or you won't. Like the word argument will not be in your repertoire. You don't argue, you have conversations, right? If one person's not okay with something or feel some type of way about something, the other person is attentive to how that person feels without that person having to tell them, right? This is how much two people pay attention to each other. It's how deeply two people are linked to each other, right? The other one doesn't have to tell the other, even though the communication is impeccable, the other one does not have to tell the other, you know what I'm saying, really anything, because of how connected you two are and how much you pay attention to each other, how attentive you are to each other. It's your best friend. Okay? Some of you guys, you could be marrying your best friend. Lily. My name could be Lily. Somebody might have already asked you to marry them. They might have already asked you to marry them. Okay? For some of you, it's coming. It's coming. And somebody could be having a wedding. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. If you have, whoever you are, and you have this wedding, you're going to think about this reading when you have this wedding. Because somebody's going to have a wedding at it's going to be like a sunset or at sunset. Yeah, somebody's wedding is going to be like as the sun is going down. Like that's what somebody wants. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, it really is. It could be for a good number of you. It could be same sex. Okay, it's, on both of these cards here. If it ain't, then that ain't for you. Okay. Letter, mountain, dog. So somebody could receive a letter, okay, that lets you know that you have to travel somewhere in order to maybe receive something. You might have to travel somewhere to pick up something. Knight of Cups. Got fish. Okay. Somebody has chosen out of all of these fish in the sea. Somebody has found the one that's for them. Both of them. There's two people here. This person sees this person through these fish right here, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Out of all these fish, both of you are able to pinpoint each other. Somebody's very protective over you. Okay. When you guys do come together, or live together, or whatever, somebody's gonna enjoy watching you sleep. Like laying next to you, watching you sleep. Garden. Yeah. Somebody's romantic. The Tower. Somebody could be planning some type of dinner or something like that. Somebody could be inviting family members. Like this could be like you meeting someone's family or the people that are important to them. Tower, whip, bouquet. Oh, I heard 3 blind mice. Kind of encrypted. Okay. Y'all gonna stop on my music now. Damn, son. Come on, man. Not right now, bruh. Hold on, y'all. I'll have to close this out and open it back up. This bullshit here. Give me just a sec. All right. Holy Ghost by Omalay. Off the album Holy Ghost. All right. Rich guy. This is like I just saw like a whole bunch of flames of protection just go up when this song started. That's crazy. Boy, there's some real supernatural things happening. That's been like last couple of days, like extra supernatural. That's how you know we're in a different place. Somebody could be manifesting a move, okay, a change of residence. Okay, maybe somebody lives with family members or a roommate, or I don't know, maybe somebody takes care of someone else. There's a way being made, okay? There's a way being made. There's a path that's about to be opened up. Like if you feel like something's in your way, or if something could be, making you lag or something, or your person, like something's about to be cleared up, or it has been. Okay, nothing's going to stand in the way. Nothing. I don't give a shit what it looks like. You know what I'm saying in the moment. For those of you that are on this timeline, that is. Okay, if y'all still going through lessons, you know, right where you're at. We're all still going through lessons, but different strokes, different folks. All right. Courthouse. Marriage. I'm bothered. Somebody is about you, boy, girl. Somebody about to ask you to marry them. Okay, if they ain't already asked you. Okay, and yeah, it may be early for some of y'all. Okay, everybody's stuff gonna move differently, right? But somebody's still gonna ask you to marry them. Somebody's still gonna ask you to be their wife or their husband. Okay. Rising star. So you're all the talk in a courtroom. about how unbothered you are moving on, or that you moved on with a twin flame and both of your chakras are aligned. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of third party situations talking about it too. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. You and your twin flame that moved on. Both of your chakras are aligned. You're meeting in the same place, okay? And you know, there's them, whatever. They're obsessed. 77 can be significant. Number 23. Got lust. So somebody tried to paint a lustful picture of you in a courtroom. Yeah, they did. Okay, somebody could have acted like they were married to you, okay, or that they were still married to you at one point in time in the past, okay, to try and to link themselves to you in order to receive something that belongs to you. Okay, so either you were married to somebody or somebody could have falsely married you without you knowing it. For some of you. Somebody was sleeping with and bribing court officials too. Where this poverty? Yeah. Somebody's a slew, a tramp, a hoe bag, you know, bag of dicks. Okay, yeah, we gonna leave that over here with them, cause what? North Node, expectation, commitment. Look at that. I just had to let you look at it for a second. I just let you look at it for a second. What you're expecting is going to happen. Okay? Do not let the fear come in. Do not let the anxiety come in. Do not let the doubt come in. You hear me? Okay? Keep that doubt shit with these people. Let them bask in that, because they're unbelievers. You know what I'm saying? Doubt belongs with unbelievers. So let it stay there. You know, fear belongs with unbelievers. Let it stay there. Okay, it's not your lot. It's not your portion. Got community. Got protection. We got Ice King. Abundance. Trusted official, starseed, divinity. Look at this lineup. Y'all energy is so crisp and clean and clear cut. One more. Concern. Somebody's concerned about your protection. This community is concerned about your protection. You can also be being protected by a community, okay, of like-minded individuals. Number 39 is here. Number 93, 42, 24, 33, 37, 69, 96, 77, 23, 32. I said that right? Yeah, I did. There's two of them. All right, let's get in the tarot. The other deck should be here. Actually, it might be here next week, I think. Let's just use the gold deck. I bet let's just go. I'm going strong with it. Empress, sitting pretty, looking pretty or handsome. Okay, whichever one you are. Mr. Ice King concerned because you protected. Yeah. Yeah, they're terrified because they cannot knock you off kilter. They can. They can. Which means that they're just drowning. Confirmation. Drowning. King of Wands. Yeah, this person's having nostalgia about how they rejected you, and you said, okay, and you left. It's funny that the people that reject you have a problem after they reject you. You know what I'm saying? You're fine with the rejection, right? Nobody likes rejection, right? But you're not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna start melting or nothing, you know? You're like, all right, cool. It is what it is. This person's not feeling like that. See how when you see how you shoot yourself in the foot? Yeah, that's how you shoot yourself in the foot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They must be watching, cause you don't like what I said. You don't like what I said? What you want me to do? Lie? Why would I lie for you? You want me to lie? Ain't gonna do that. Four of Pentacles. Uh, King of Swords. Okay. Somebody could be thinking about something, pondering something. Cause somebody could be going through some type of paperwork, looking through some paperwork. The Five of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to act like they're not within a group. They're trying to act like they're not attached to a group, or they're trying to separate themselves, hold back from a group that they've been a part of. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords. Six of Cups. It has something to do with ending somebody's life, okay, or just bringing endings to somebody's life. The High Priestess. Strength. I feel like your mind is a steel trap. Okay? Somebody keeps trying to infiltrate your mind, your mental, you and your person. Okay? But like I said, one of you is more in tune spiritually, right? Or stronger spiritually. Okay, the other one's still, growing. So whoever is more tapped in spiritually is the one that is covering the both of you, right? I mean, your energy is covering both of each other, but somebody has the knowledge, the know-how, the prayer life. You know what I'm saying? Your person does too, right? But you're protecting your person spiritually, and your person's protecting you in the physical. Okay, makes sense. Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a confirmation to some of you that yes, you were wondering if something or someone was projecting towards you. Yes, a whole group of people. A whole group of people. It's like they tried to it's giving me like Goku, right? The Kamehameha. These people try to gather and pull in this energy, right? Right, all together. They tried to gather and fortify this energy, right? And then blast it at you. That's what they did. They all came together, did some type of sex magic or I don't know, something like that. Built up all this energy, negative energy, and then shot it at you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, shot it at you. Towards your mental, about an offer. About what to give to or who to give to. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? They want you back and forth like that. But you're stronger than that. They had no idea how much more stronger you are than that. The Four of Wands. Okay, you can be, I feel like you're in this Four of Wands energy right now. The initials B and J can be significant. The Seven of Wands. Throwing rocks and hiding their hands. The Strength. Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. So basically trying to wear you down before something arrives, or for some of you it already has arrived, or it's given like the next stage of something. We said that in the beginning, right? The next phase of something, right? Somebody's trying to prevent the next phase in something. In the growth between you and your person, yeah, they're trying to prevent it, the next stage. King of Pentacles, that's your boo. Somebody's boo, Six of Wands. This person's excited, they're happy, they're proud, okay? They're very protective. Very protective of you. Okay, you guys are definitely communicating back and forth between each other. Six of Wands, Four of Wands, yeah. Y'all love it there. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, or Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like your person could be worried sometimes that somebody will come and take you away from them or something like that, or it's from outside though. You know what I'm saying? It's from outside of him, or outside of the both of you. You know what I'm saying? See how he's looking at you, right? Or he's looking over here. Okay. It's like you feel this energy too. This Seven of Cups energy. Both of you guys feel it, right? But you're more, pushing it away. You feel it keep coming back, right? But you keep pushing it away. You keep pushing it away. It's like you're contending with whatever is trying to tell you something different, right? Okay. You're focused on what it is that you need to focus on. You could be, working to be entrepreneur. Okay. And your person, you might be the one reassuring your person here. Okay, like, baby, I ain't going nowhere, right? Ain't nobody else for me but you. You know what I'm saying? If I need to tell you that every day for the next 3 weeks, I'll tell you that every day for the next 3. You get what I'm saying? Okay, something is strong, very strong, very strong. Ace of Cups, very. So that's what this Four of Cups is here. Somebody doesn't, they don't want it to be like it always has been, right? With past situations. But that was in the recent past, so I feel like somebody's gotten past this. Okay, overcome this. Yeah, truth. That's the truth. Yeah. So you're over the hurdle already, or your person is, or the both of you are. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Two of Cups. Yes. Queen of Cups. Both of y'all in love. Both of y'all in love. Deeply. Deeply. You guys could be talking about future plans. Okay, like I said, somebody could have already asked somebody. Your person could always already ask you to marry them. It's cute how one of you has no problem with reassuring the other, because you understand, or this person understands at a higher level, right? Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Let me see. The King of... Damn. Yo. I don't even know. I never seen that before. How do I even label that? I mean, I can't say it any other way than somebody's in love, in love. Like, I don't know how to say that any deeper. Like, it's deep. Extremely deep. Okay, so you and your person could be sexually frustrated. Yeah, so this is the next phase. I feel like you're walking in. You're being walked into the next phase. You and your person here. So this is your person tempering, their passion, right? Okay, they got their boundaries up. They got proper boundaries up. They're holding back their passions for you, okay? Because it's only for you. All right, and here's what's after that: the Sun, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups. Like, this is some deep, deep shit here. Deep shit, deep feelings, deep emotions, deep love. So much so that it can be scary, because it's powerful. All that power that you're feeling from love. Yeah, there's about to be a release here, okay, between the two of you. And I don't mean releasing each other. I mean release, like, you know what I mean. Okay. Shit. Let me do that. So basically, just being cautious. This King of Wands over here is trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out who your person is. They're wondering who you're sleeping with, who you having sex with, who you cuddling up with, who's loving you. I don't know why that's on their mind because that's never been them. So what the fuck are they worried about? Why about it for? What are they worried about it for? Why? For a lot of you, you never even had sex with this person, never even been that type of intimate with this person. What business do you have thinking about somebody else's sexual endeavors? You don't own nobody over here. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. You don't own no fucking body. You ain't never. Somebody ain't even never gave themselves to you, and you feel like you got some claim or some shit like that. Get your ass out of here. Go bury your beak in what you bury your beak in. The fuck? The Two of Swords. King of Wands. I'm telling you, this is a nosy motherfucker, okay? They're trying to figure out who it is that you with. Three of Swords, and they are heavily heartbroken. Judgment, because they want another chance. They want another chance. They feel like they deserve you. Deserve another chance. I feel like they're a piece of shit. They was a piece of shit to you. Okay? Didn't apologize to you. Knowing they was wrong for whatever they did. And they let you walk away. Tried to embarrass you in front of people. You know, they embarrassed you by how they acted. They supposed to be on your side, on your team. They out here embarrassing you in these streets. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You are an extension of your person. Whoever you're with, you know what I'm saying? You're an extension of each other. Just like you're an extension of the Most High. You're representative of the Most High. Right? And vice versa. Same thing. Same thing. You go out here in the streets, you out here acting a fool, you embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? Humiliating your person by how you're acting out here. You don't even have that type of mindset to even think about something like that. To hold yourself accountable. To show up in a relationship and outside, okay, if you outside, always having your person in mind. How you represent yourself. Because that's going to reflect back on who you're with. Ace of Cups. We don't, you know what? Let's leave the first section alone because that's sold up already. That's yours. Somebody else is gonna have to be heartbroken. Ain't your problem, ain't your heartbreak. They wouldn't give a fuck when you was heartbroken over what they did to you, did they? That's the only question I need to ask about that. They didn't give a damn when it was them doing it to you. And you damn sure don't give a damn now that it's them. Alright, let's hit this positive interest in this rising star. Somebody might get offered a job in the police department, law enforcement. Confirmation. Somebody might, either police force or the FBI or the CIA. I don't think it's going to be the regular police force because for whoever I'm talking about, it's something to do with your spiritual gifts. The high priestess here in the world. It's given like a spiritual investigator turned secret agent. I ain't selling wolf tickets. Yeah, somebody might be approached about a job in espionage. Real life 007. You know? Alright, positive interest. The Hierophant. Oh, God is... Oh, look at God raising you out of this poverty. He rose you out of this poverty. You got it out the mud. You made it here. You made it here from the mud. Okay? This used to be you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to be on the street holding a sign. I mean, maybe some of y'all could have been homeless back in the day, right? I've experienced that in my past. Absolutely. But here you are now. And God brought you there. You're the talk of the town, okay, or city, or wherever it is. Shit, the world. The world. Some of you are famous already, okay? And it ain't got shit to do with your numbers, okay? How many people you're reaching, you're helping. You know what I'm saying? How many people you touch. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. Somebody's acting confused on what a Queen of Swords energy is saying. Some type of truth they're speaking. Somebody's acting confused about it or shocked. The Moon. Yeah. How did they know that? Right underneath paranoid. How did they know that? Two of Cups, King of Cups. It could be who somebody is in a relationship with. That's what they could be asking themselves. How do you know? Two of Swords, the Tower. So this is something like greatly forbidden. So this could be like that couple that always comes out, right? Somebody's mama is with somebody's ex. You know, trifling shit like that. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Like, how did you know? How did you know? Look, King of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse. Hierophant reverse. Sex cult. Sex cult. There's a whole bunch of sexual energies intertwined with each other. It's given like a whole bunch of a pit of snakes. It's given a pit of snakes. Ooh. Make me itch. The Three of Cups. Yeah, it's some type of secret rendezvous or something like that. Or somebody feels like they're being, like your eyes are wherever they are. Like these secret meetings they go to, these secret sex parties they go through, somebody feels like paranoid and anxious when they're going to it or doing it. They feel like you can see them. Right? It's like being sexually intimate with somebody and feeling like God's watching you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or the spiritual realm's watching you. Paranoid, you know? Feeling of uneasiness. Page of Wands, the Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles in reverse. They did this to try to take them out of some type of feeling left out in the cold type energy. The Four of Swords. Somebody did this and then right after they couldn't sleep. So it's like somebody doing something scared or terrified. Like, why would you do it if you're scared or terrified? You know what I'm saying? When it's something bad. When you know it's something bad, you're scared and terrified, but you still do it. Why? Why? Just why put yourself in this energy? What, for what? Over and over and over you do it. Over and over again. Didn't you learn from the last time you felt this concern not to do what you kept doing? But you hate this feeling, right? But you always doing shit to put you in a concerning situation. Because you feel like you feel like you can. Okay. Somebody could be somebody has a balanced work and something about somebody's work and their rest, right? Okay, somebody is balanced in that. Okay, so you're not able to be affected by whatever this moon magic that somebody tried to do or this group of people just tried to do. It's something about your work in your life, your work life and your home life and your love life. It's every area is balanced. So there's no infiltration that's able to be had here. King of Swords and the Six of Cups. Be a King of Swords that's looking into the past or thinking about having some type of nostalgia. Okay, it's giving me more looking into the past. It could be a detective, an officer, or something like that. Four of Cups, death. Okay, it could be an investigation of a death. The Hangman sideways, Two of Wands upright. So whoever this officer is or something like that, they could be waiting for instruction from the Most High, or this could be waiting on instruction or gaining instruction from the Most High through you. Through you. So somebody trusts what you say. Somebody trusts your guidance. Whoever this officer is or whoever this is investigating, they saw you raise yourself up out of a place of poverty into this rising star energy. They saw it. They saw it. Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, and a couple is scared now because somebody understands something now. feel like God is actively changing someone's perspective. Like it's halfway there. Okay, they're still searching and looking for, you know, the other half or whatever it is. They're going through a process, whoever this is. Investigator, officer, cop, FBI, whatever. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a detective. Somebody who looks into the past. Unsolved murders or crimes. Okay, Seven of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Somebody could have got an anonymous tip. An anonymous tip or phone call or something like that. Some evidence. Somebody in this group called and gave an anonymous tip. King of Swords. Yeah, this is literally somebody giving this King of Swords some information about a person that's in poverty. Or it could be a couple that's in poverty. The devil. Page of Swords. Yeah, Lucifer is about to infiltrate something. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's being sent. Mm-hmm. God just told him to do something, and he's about to do it. And it's against whoever is working for Lucifer. Yeah, you know, he takes instruction from the Most High, so Most High tells him to, you know, knock all his people down, because you know, this season's over, you know, get him out the way. Lucifer got to get him out the way. Okay, something's being given back. Something is the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Justice, Ace of Pentacles. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous, meaning it don't belong to them, never belong to them. Okay, being stored up basically. God let him borrow it. He let Lucifer borrow it so he can barter and trade. You know what I'm saying? It was borrowed. Yeah, now it's being given back. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Now it's being given back. Queen of Wands. Something about somebody being beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, and carrying some type of silent authority, right? But it's also loud. It's silent, but it's loud. You know what I'm saying? Like your energy announcing you before you even step in the room. You've earned some type of right. Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. People could be talking about what they're seeing, okay? Like there's a lot of whisper, a lot of chatter, and there's a lot of people talking about what they are witnessing, okay? From you. King of Pentacles reverse. The Sun reverse. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Leo. Karmic that are depressed right now. They're unhappy with something. That you look good, that you are balanced, that you're receiving justice. They're also mad that somebody is seeking justice for you. Whoever this King of Swords is, that's looking into this tip or these clues that they've been given by whoever this person is. King of Swords again, Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's excited about these clues or whatever they've been given by somebody. They're amped about it. It's like a break in a case. Right? Ten of Wands, and then the Eight of Wands comes in and then knocks that Ten of Wands out of, you know what I'm saying? He's carrying the Ten of Wands, but the Eight of Wands shoots in and knocks the Ten of Wands off his back, right? Yeah. So studying and looking over something before you step into something else, okay? It's like taking one last look behind you, you know, a recap, so to speak. Six of Pentacles came out sideways. Yeah, these people trying to look for ways to make money. Whoever this King of Pentacles reverse and this Leo reverse is, Sun reverse is, they're looking for ways to make money. It could be scammers, the Hierophant, the lovers. These are relationship scammers. Yeah. Six of Wands. Yeah, clout chasers. You know, they do it for the gram, for the likes, for the shares, for the admirers, okay? For the sex, the attention, the clout. That's all they care about. And looking better than somebody else, being better than somebody else. They want somebody to envy their life. They want somebody to want to be them. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to let you hear how silly it sounded. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. It could be a celebration of. So on one side there's celebrating going on, victory going on another side there's a breakup happening. Okay, or the severing of ties. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. The Page of Wands, the Lovers. I'm just feeling a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement, determination, a lot of cheering. Okay, cheering on, or you're being cheered on by a crowd or a community. You're carrying the torch, okay? This torch of truth, love. You traded in a zero for a hero. That's what I just heard. Or a whole bunch of zeros for, a hero. Two of Swords reverse. Something doesn't have to be thought about, okay? Or somebody cannot be questioning something anymore. So this could be having to reassure your person, right? Somebody is, or could be in current energy, not questioning anymore, right? Somebody could be, they could have overcome whatever that fear was, right? Them questioning if somebody might, come and take you away from them, or you might be interested in somebody else later. Like, feels like something that was being projected from somebody in their past. Seven of Swords. Okay, that ain't crazy. That ain't crazy. Nine of Wands, the World. Somebody could secretly close out a cycle without saying anything. Yeah, they just made a decision and they did it. Nine of Swords in reverse, which broke them out of some type of mental disruption. I'll say it like that. The World, the High Priestess. Yeah, it's like reaching a point of like pressure, right? And then something happens, right? Something changes, right? Because no matter what it is, when something reaches its point, whatever that point is, a boiling point, a tipping point, whatever it is, when something reaches its point, it has to do something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Ten of Wands, right? When you get to the Ten of Wands, it has to go back to the one. Does it not? Right? So whatever it is, a weight, a barrier, whatever it is, when it gets to the top, it has to give way. It has to give way. Okay? So whoever your person is, whoever they were dealing with in the past, chose a third party situation, left, and then they're trying to come back, or they tried to dip back and forth. It's giving me with this Eight of Wands shooting this way, right? They try to be able to still come in and out, right? And so to keep the person that they went to, right, with them, but also keep the person that they left for the third party, hanging on, being led on. You know what I'm saying? Not able to actually move on. That's what they wanted. Okay, to go between two masculines or two feminines. The Lovers. Morning Star. Two of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing two people go down the path together, hand in hand. Hand in hand. With the truth, with clarity, okay? This is the first step of y'all new path. You see, y'all grab my hands right there, ready to go down this path, right, together. You have the clarity that you need, okay? And you have the finances, the resources, whatever it is, else it is that you need. You have it, or you're going to have it. All right, let's move to this idea. Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody waiting on some finances that ain't theirs to come to them. Bitch, please. Please. Okay? I don't know who you are, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're not getting somebody else's riches. You bum-ass motherfucker, you. Yet you're a bum. Go get a fucking job. Okay? Or go back to Chuck E. Cheese or McDonald's or whatever it is that you was doing. Take your ass back there. I don't know why I just said Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know, maybe somebody works at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, somebody works at. Oh, shit. Somebody works around children, and they should not work around children. Yeah, somebody ain't got no business working around children. So somebody works at. Yeah. Somebody could get in trouble for something to do with children. Somebody's a predator, but they work around children. Whatever their job is, they work around children. I kid you not. And quit bringing men and women in your homes, and you just met them. Like when you got kids, somebody got kids, and you keep. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? What's wrong with you? You choking on? Hmm? Come on. Go on, y'all. Go back there. It's the allergies. She got allergies. But yeah, stop bringing people around your damn kids. Shit. You don't even let your baby father around the kids because you're using the kids against them. But you letting random people that you meet or sleep with come around your children. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Whoever you are. Be a Capricorn or an earth sign feminine, a karmic or masculine. What the fuck is wrong with people, bruh? And then don't pay attention either. Like somebody... This bitch more worried about what's going on in your bedroom than the nigga she bringing around, or females he bringing around their own children. Predators amongst whoever these people are. You don't even know these people. Just worried about some penis or vagina. That's all they worried about. That's all they want. Money at the expense of your children's safety, your children's innocence. And I know I grew up with a mother like that. I know what the choose dick over your children every day. Every day. Alright, what's up? Fucking pitiful. It's embarrassing. Sit your ass down somewhere. You worried about all the wrong shit. You should be worried about the kids that you birthed. And not who's in somebody else's bed. Whose relationship can I fuck up? Whose marriage can I come in between? And whose man can I take? Whose woman? Go sit your ass down somewhere. Wash your ass. Wash your kids' ass. Feed them. Try to make sure they have some type of good memories other than this trauma here. Looks like it's too late. The fool, the lovers. Ace, where's the lie? Where is the lie? Where is it? Boy, don't let it be no new face in the neighborhood, cause somebody quickly. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh, let me go fix my. Yeah, I'm about to go get that. Oh, the dog is even telling you to sit your hot ass down. On another note, okay, somebody's about to take this is the beginning of a new phase right here that's coming up pretty soon here, okay, and not current energy, but up and coming, okay, soon to be energy. Somebody is taking a final leap off of this cliff here, okay, and it has to do with seeing you Okay, this could be a meeting in person. You know, you guys be able to spend time each other, touch each other. You know, I don't mean sexually, right? But I mean just like physically touch each other. You'll be able to touch each other. Yeah, and there's somebody trying to fight against this King of Pentacles, which is your person here. Somebody trying to fight against this King of Pentacles. They feel like that this King of Pentacles is stopping you from coming back towards them. Because they're waiting on you. You know, they've been waiting. You know, they've been waiting a while and, you know, you ain't showed up. So it must be that, you know, somebody's keeping you from showing up. No, you're just not showing up because you're not interested in this fuck stick here. You're not. Okay? Somebody could even be going through something in court. Somebody could be on their way to jail or prison. Anyway. The Chariot. Can't make it up. That's what they're concerned about. Yeah, right on top of concern. 10 of Swords. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. 7 of Wands. Somebody could literally stop like a RAPE. Like before it happens or when it's happening. Or somebody could be worried about that. Because somebody's a predator. Somebody's a predator. Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So this concerned person here is trying to run up on this King of Pentacles, okay, energetically. Because I don't feel like they know who they are. I mean, could be, but I don't feel like that. I feel like they're trying to run up on this King of Pentacles energetically and 10 of Swords them and stand in their place. Kind of like put their attire on, you know what I'm saying? Put their get up on, their clothes and everything and sit in their throne like they're them. Like you won't notice. That shit just baffles me that people fight over money that it don't even fucking belong to them. Not one red cent don't belong to them. These motherfuckers got so much gas to fight for some shit that's not theirs. Risking their lives, their children's lives, the lives of their family members, their bloodline. They don't give a fuck. They just want the money. They just want the money. Like the gall, man. The gall. The unmitigated gall. I just heard murder, okay? Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody trying to cover up a murder, okay? Pinning on someone else. 6 of Swords. Somebody saying no to some type of tradition. Some type of traditional living or the way that the world wants them to live or people want them to live or something like that. Somebody said hell no. This King of Pentacles said hell no. Hell no. Okay? So there's some type of tradition breaking here. 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, 10 of Swords. Did I say Knight of Cups? I meant Knight of Swords. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. I'm hearing that song. I'm not gonna keep saying that over and over again. Like, for this fucking King of Wands, like nobody cares what you want to run in and charge in and do. Look, there's that damn 10 of Swords again. Again, they feel so hurt, so betrayed. Like you just left them, you just stabbed them in the back, you just giving your love, you know, to someone else, and you know what I'm saying? These people fighting over. Look at this shit. Now they want to fight over you because you have your Ace of Pentacles, or you're about to, or you're in this energy. Now they want to fight each other over you. because they feel like one of them is gonna get to be with you and spend your money. Bums. Fucking bums. You see them, right? Whores. Insignificant. They serve no purpose. They're a fucking couch potato. Like a chihuahua thinking that it's a Rottweiler. Or a Belgian Malinois. You're a chihuahua. King of Swords. There's a King of Swords that could be taking down a judge, a corrupt judge. There's a King of Swords, a detective or something, or investigator that's going to be stopping or arresting a corrupt judge here. The Four of Wands. This could be during some... Oh! Page of Pentacles. So this is that, like that reading that I did a couple days ago, where there's a judge. It came out on the table that there's a judge that is going to get arrested during a court case. Like, while they are over a court case, they're going to get arrested. They're going to get arrested. 10-10 on the table. Or, excuse me, you could be seeing 10-10. It's not on the table. You could be seeing it. Well, yeah, there's another 10 out here, but... Something's taboo or unconventional to the world, I would say. This union, okay? So like I said, it could be your same sex or different cultures or something. Four of Cups. Ace of Swords, okay. What's that? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's unsatisfied. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. Something about these people fighting over something that they were promised. Some type of payment. Some type of money they were promised. I don't know how many times I said this shit. These people keep selling you dreams, talking about, oh well, you'll have this and you'll get this and you'll be able to go here and go there and do whatever you want to do. They sell you a dream so that you can do their bidding. Then when it's done, if it gets done, if it's able to get done, they take all of the earnings or the winnings or whatever they stole or you stole and they run off with it while y'all are sitting here left looking stupid and then realizing what really happened. So that's how these people feel, left out of something, like they were never going to get something because they weren't. Because they weren't. I don't care what little money that they gave you in the meantime, or, you know, how many zeros they showed you to try to entice you or you know, amp you up about it. They were never going to, you were never going to get this, ever. Somebody can feel like a fool. Death. Yeah, because of somebody else's death. You thought that you were going to receive something that belonged to another person because of who they love passed away, or you helped them pass away. This be a water sign, punk ass water sign, karmic. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. It's Queen of Swords in the reverse that's jealous, that's depressed, that feels some type of way because you're happy, because you're in this sun energy. Yeah, because they're in a failed relationship or some type of fake ass relationship. Three of Swords. The World. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're crying a lot. They're depressed. They won't shut up about you. Seven of Swords. Death sideways. I'm telling you, somebody tried to hide how somebody died. How it happened. The real reason it happened. The real reason it happened. Hatred, greed. Look at this, King of Cups, Nine of Swords. Like, look at this shit. And they worried about you getting an offer from somebody of love. And they're a whole murderer over here. They're a whole killer over here. boy, these people and their fucking priorities, man, it's ridiculous. I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my life. In my life. In my life. Just stupid, just retarded. Like, the whole situation's just dumb. Like, I ain't never. 10 of Cups. This is some remedial, repugnant shit. Yeah, I said repugnant. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so your whole family lied about it. About somebody's death, how somebody died. This could be multiple people that's been sacrificed in your family. That your family knew about. But they kept it a secret because they were all benefiting from it. Yeah, you know, so if you got those family members, right, that always lived in a big house, you know what I'm saying, always, or they had a house built for them, or they always lived by this big body of water, or they lived in a neighborhood where there were stars in the neighborhood, you know, celebrities or whatever, they worked government jobs and positions, FBI, CIA, all these different positions and different levels of accomplishment. It's stolen. It's thievery. They didn't earn that shit. They didn't earn it. They stole it. So they can feel important. I'm seeing somebody put on a jacket, like a blazer or something. They're just, you know, like they're important. Like like they earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like they earned it. It took me a lot to get here. You know, somebody stole this shit. It's stolen. Stolen lives. Stolen lives. There could be, these people can even steal the identities of people who are deceased, who are dead. And live off of their fortune, their wealth. They can intercept insurance policies that are supposed to go to, you know, this could be people in old convalescent homes, right? Okay. Changing people's wills. Last will and testament. You know what I'm saying? Falsifying signatures. Putting things in your name, the nurse. Putting things in the nurse's name, so when the person dies, the nurse just all of a sudden inherits the patient's things. Yeah, they ain't like that. 6 of Cups. Alright, last few. Page of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could be learning about past life unions or something like that. Somebody's excited about something that they're learning. They're invested in. They're learning about the past lives. Okay, the Tower, 6 of Swords, the Star. Yeah, I like it. 2 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's working hard on people could be dispersing. Something about because of lies being found out or something like that, or the realization of how serious something is. It's like people are trying to scatter at the last minute. But whether you scatter or not, you were still attached to what you did or what you were a part of. So I don't even, you're wasting your energy or your time. You already wasted all your damn time worrying about somebody else's fucking business other than your own. Worried about somebody else's house other than your own. That's what you get. You're stupid. That's what you get. 9 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Remember. The Emperor reverse. Justice. There's an Emperor reverse that's a part of your family, or is this a relative to you, or it could be an in-law to you. This person lied about you to your family, or they joined together with your family, or this is a person that has a position of authority or power or something like that in the 3D that your family employed. Okay, or somebody can be married to this person in your family. It can go any way. Justice, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, spying on your finances or having people illegally spy on you. This could be people in the justice system. Okay, police officers. Yeah, following you while you go places. I'm literally seeing you like walk down the street and there's a car, an unmarked all black SUV following you. They can circle the block a few times. Like this, you see this car multiple times when you're out. You do. Could have tinted windows. Somebody could drive like a gray or silverish, like I don't know, Toyota Camry or what is that? Somebody could drive an avalanche. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. Ace of Cups, the Moon, 4 of Pentacles, Sun, 10 of Pentacles. Aww. Your person is proud to reject people. Like they're it's like they got this 10th cup over here, right? Which is the Ace of Cups with this 9 of Cups. They got this 10th cup over here, but it's like they're hiding it from people, right? They're protecting it. Look at this. They're protecting their happiness. That's what this is. Your person, you and your person, but specifically your person. They're protecting their happiness. They got this 9th cup, or this 10th cup, right? 9 right here. They got this 10th cup hidden behind here, right? They're protecting it. So a smile on their face, they're satisfied, they're happy, you know what I'm saying, right? They don't want to give away too much, you know? They're keeping it secret, right? They got this great hidden love, okay, that they're holding on to that makes them very, very, extremely happy. 10 of Pentacles after that. Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I can keep going, but I ain't. But I'm gonna leave it there. That's a good enough to leave it on. I'm gonna leave it right there. Somebody is protecting this love that you two have in between. Somebody's protecting this love that you two have between each other. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is right on top of the Ace of Cups. This is a great love. I said I didn't have the words to describe how deep this love is. I don't. Like, I'm trying to come up with something. I can't. It doesn't exist. It don't exist. At least on this plane of existence. It doesn't. I don't have the words for it. But you see 2 Ace of Cups here, don't you? Overflowing. Right? Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. Alright? If you've been waiting on finances, they're coming. Okay? Like, so that you two can move forward or, you know what I'm saying? Take the next step in something. They're coming. Divine timing. Just wait on it. Wait on it. Alright? I'm gonna leave it there, beloved. Cappies. Alright, that's your read. Hope you got some info out of there. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, congratulations to those of y'all who deserve congratulations. Those of y'all who are you still pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Alright, keep going. Okay, this is soon to be, you know what I'm saying, your energy. This is soon to be your energy, so keep going. Okay, you are not exempt. We ain't forgot about you, you know what I'm saying? We all still together in this. Alright. Oh, thank you. Alright, I'll let y'all later. If y'all want to donate to the channel or book a personal, info below the video. Okay. Click more and it'll all fold out for you. Keep spiritual hygiene up. Stay on top of that. Matter of fact, I need to order me some more. I'm running out of sage. But yeah, especially right now, okay, and around these cycles and Mercury retrograde, these motherfuckers are relentless. Okay, they don't have anything to really live for, you know. So of course they're going to do stupid shit. They're prone to it, right? So it'd be best for you to stay ahead of the game, right? Like you have been, okay? And don't get too comfortable to where, you know, you're a little too laxed, you know, because you haven't been attacked for, you know, a certain amount of time, okay? No, stay on top of it, okay? Stay on top of it, all right? All right, I love y'all, okay? We got the bottom of the deck, the World, King of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. It's all up from here. It's all up from here. I love you. Cappy, I'll holler at you later. Peace. Appreciate the donation, V. Let me hard it. There we go. Okay. All right, love y'all later.